I want to do hexes. So let's just do a standard run and build around hexes. Got frogged. So life drain. But we have a nice idea of a bunch of fun little, like, cascading effects we could apply. One day I'm gonna have to start really, like, spinning the wheel on all the challenges. I'm just slow about it because we've already done most of them. And now I just have to do them again for the achievements. Bing! Hello, sir. There we are. So what we get? Fiery stuff, ruby hearts, nothing I want, reroll. Man, my chair wasn't this squeaky until Mother's Day, when I was wheeling it around on a phone call. And now it just squeaks more. I don't know what I did to it. Rockworm, green mushrooms, pachyderms. Man, let's get one of each potion. I like this. Sounds like a bad wheel bearing. No, it's in the base of the chair. With labor, that's going to be about $850. I feel like I could probably fix it just by going underneath and messing around a little bit. Take disperse. Damn it, poisoned. Gotta make sure I don't let them get that close. Nine more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn it. There we go. Get out of here. I could use a new chair. I think I'm done with these gaming chairs, though. They're kind of cheaply made. I need a new chair. This chair is... Oh, Lord. I'm about to do major psychic damage to myself. Oh, no. This chair... This chair is 20 years old. Maybe older. Gaming chairs are usually pretty bad. Like, I just want a nice, like, I like a tall-backed office chair. That's all I want. Oh god, yeah, no, this chair is... This chair is probably closer to, like, 25 years old. But that's just like a well-made office chair, like, will stick around for quite a while. It's definitely old and beat up, like, the fake leather on the arms has worn off to the point where it's held together by duct tape. That's well made! Claim seniority and steal one from an adjunct. Gaming chairs. Office chairs with a target demographic of people who think gaming chairs make your ass take on an inhuman form. Don't they? Playing video games does things to my ass. Makes it fabulous. Alright, we have Disperse. We have Life Drain. I'll take another mana potion, given that I've had the drink one. I'm gonna get poisoned, I don't care. Lady! What's going on? Damn it, I didn't see the pop-up. Hold on. I'm gonna fix it. I'm pretty sure the solution is easy. You have a great life, lady. If it involves being here. Do. Ba 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 da. Where's the test button? Alright. The test worked. Why didn't Lady's resubscription work? Thank you for the resubscription, by the way. I appreciate it. No, not a follow, you stupid idiot. Yeah, like, the tests are working, why didn't it work proper? Alright, that's something I'll need to mess around with. I don't understand, though. Maybe it's in OBS. Let me just copy. Nah, I'll worry about it later. But again, thank you for that resubscription, lady. Much obliged. I appreciate you. I'm sorry it didn't pop up on screen like it was supposed to. Alright, how much for my disperse upgrade? It's only 2. Let's just take it. That's 10 turns of poison. Most of these guys won't survive. Oh yeah, definitely counts as a debuff. Excited about having a beaver in your backyard, nice. Get out of my way. Doot. Just letting people wail on me a little bit here. There we go, alright. $30 years, damn. Those are dedicated cranes. I wonder, if I carefully try to keep them poisoned, they won't be able to heal themselves. 3 more turns of being silenced, 7 health. So you're screwed. But you, we need to make sure we keep moving around. Doot. Were you forced to do more moderation, MacLeod? You must be the adult in the room. Thankfully, we don't need too much in the way of moderating around these parts. Only happens occasionally when folks get heated. But usually it's just stupid robots and spammers. Fast hand gloves. I really want to get the hat. I really want the talking hat so bad I want it. He's dead now. It's nice when you have a bird that, like, nests regularly. I guess it's not the same bird. It's a lot of birds, usually. 30 damage dealt to enemies with blood spells. Cast Scourge. Like, I don't know how much blood there's going to be. Life Drain for sure. Never had robots. How do you know? You wouldn't know. Scourge, I do believe would count. But whether or not I'm casting enough blood to warrant it is the question. Given that the internet is dead, half of you might be robots, I wouldn't know. Bots aren't a problem until they are. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough blood to warrant Red Majesty. Scourge would be nice, though. 30 damage dealt to enemies with blood spells. Although, if we get Life Drain cast for free through other enchantments, this might work out. Oh, much better out there. You never got the you want to pay for subs ones? Yeah, see, 4-1's a robot. I mean, you only see a small chunk of those robots. Automod prevents most of those from making it into chat. You're only getting a chunk of them, so maybe he's just been lucky and Automod's been catching the most of them for him. Healing potion. Persona. Come to 42069.com. You know, we could take it for now, or potentially just take fast hands. After 25 turns, no. I wanted to look at the Scourge upgrades. Fine, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. When a Scourged demon dies, cast a Holy Conjuration. Target an enemy applies Scourge to a connected group of enemies. Target is feared. I mean, it's another way to get more hexes in the mix. But yeah, there are better wands for us, but we'll take this for now. It'll go off from time to time. Oh. Oh, that one got scourged. Alright, you are life drained. I don't remember life draining you, but I'm not going to complain about it. You're silenced. Right, can't be poisoned. What a bummer. Eventually, I'm just gonna blow all these bombs up at once. What's the build? We're trying to put together a build that's going to primarily surround Hex Specialist. We want to try and put a build together all about debuffs. And then we want to scale up our enchantment damage as much as possible. You get a .com for every year you're on the internet. Oh god. I've tried to make this build, but in Path of Exile. Boiling Blood, Iron Eyes, Lightning Spire. Like, it's a strange kind of build, because it's a very slow burn. And that's not always the best idea with Rift Wizard, but I'd be very interested to see if we can make it happen. Problem is, as everyone knows, my predilections. I am inherently, like, greedy with these games, and so it's like, the build is X. It's like, only X, only X. I've been trying to get better at, like, sometimes you need to take Y to make sure X can thrive. Translocation boots might be something I want. And we get a mana potion out of it. Yeah, a little bit of Z. Like, support for build is important. But, like, that's points you could spend on builds. It's where the problem really shows up. Two more range. Oh, it's range, not radius. Radius is what I'm more interested in. So I'm alright there. Let's just take some more health. Could take Dispersion Field now. Ice Pipe will freeze 2 minions every X turns, if I recall. It's not bad. Freeze, I do think, counts. I think taking Eye of Fire just so we have more damage going on is probably a good idea. "50% of the time, it works every time." And then we want Eye of Immolation. Let's just get a bunch of people nice and life drained before we send them off on a little journey. Go live on the farm. Sure, wherever they end up, they're gonna be happy. So when we run into, like, completely dark immune friends, that's when life's gonna get complicated. Nine more turns of Eye of Fire. We can be very cavalier with our health to a degree. Alright, we're out. What else? Mercurize counts. And it's an enchantment. Sure, why not? Peace out. Of course you're still alive. Eye of Fire, do your thing. Thank you. Alright, we're getting a few Geists. Eye of Fire. Good work, guys. We gotta keep moving, though. I could silence my own guys, of course. Gotta be careful. Bizwood? Alright. Let's try not to silence our own people. Let's drink a mana potion. And just teleport. Son of a... Can I not hit the spawner? Come on! What does it matter if you silence a Geist? Sometimes, and I'm not sure if it's all the time, I have silenced minions and they don't do their melee attack. I don't think being silenced is supposed to stop their melee attack, but I worry about it sometimes. How do you hit the spawner? Come, get out of my face. There we go. Life Drain on you. Mercurize on you. Mercurize. Mercurize. Thank you, Geist. I should run a test and see. Does it impact their abilities? Life Drain you. Life Drain, Life Drain. Alright. This one is silenced. Let's see if it's able to hit the thing. Alright, we could silence them, no problem. Reality Anchor. Wing Shoes. Actually, I'm thinking of Fenrir. No, not Fenrir. I'm thinking of Blood Golem. I'm remembering how Blood Golem's stupid melee attack kept on breaking an enchantment. So maybe I don't need to worry at all about silencing our friends, unless they have other abilities. Wing Shoes are probably very nice here. Like, if we're going to be doing a kind of slow spreading of debuffs, I'm silencing my units, but no one has any special abilities, so it shouldn't matter. At least for now. Wing Shoes, we could kind of like fly off the map. But really, I think we'll just take Translocation and just blip around. I'd much rather find some nice support for enchantments. Like, an Enchanting Dagger would be stellar. I would love an Enchanting Dagger. A Sorcery Dagger, but that's not what I'm looking for. Immune to Poison, immune to Arcane. So we can't just blink them away. We'll have to hurt them the old-fashioned way. Electric Slime. I fire on Mercurize, Mercurize. These guys will just die from being dispersed. It'll take a little time, but it'll happen. So, you're dead, you're dead. Let's head over to the other ones. Just ignore problems around me. How about you? Immune to the dark damage. Well, 75% immune to the dark damage. It's not all the way. Are you a new one? Where did you come from? Stupid lightning leap. Ooh. I kind of want to grab the spell point on the way. Goat Demon Summon? Are you talking about Gosha? Gosha offering? Yeah, Gosha work just like the enemy Gosha. Their default summon form is not great. Ah, you hadn't seen the enemy. 31 health? Alright. Gotta be draining more. Hey, buddy. Let's mercurize you. That's a perfect spot for him. Yeah, mercurize you as well. Thank you! That is such a nice place to be dispersed. Come on. Alright, he's silent, so he can't move me anywhere. What's your line of sight? That's such a bummer. I just want to hit that. Come on. Alright, that was fine. That was fine. Perfect. HCSSF. High Caliber Super Street Fighter? Damn it, there's still another one down there. Alright, 6 spell points. Eye of Immolation. Oh, you're playing Path of Exile. Ah, stupid troublers. I don't want to drink a mana potion. Enchantments, please. Ideally things that are debuffs. Blind all units. Doesn't blind you or your allies. Deal 5 dark damage to all enemies under clouds. Like, darkness would help them not blink me away, but I would still have to hurt them. I have plans for Immolate. I just want to focus on debuffs we can apply to our enemies. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Not all of them are enchantments, though. They're immune to poison at the moment. I guess I could just take another eye spell. Eye of Thunderstrike, Penetrating Gaze. I don't think type debuffs count as, like, hexes. Eye of Ice cast Ice Ball. Probably just gonna want Eye of Blood here. Cast your Life Drain for free. Ooh. And then if we take Blood Hexes... No, other enchantments cast our Life Drain. Still, though, Eye of Blood's work. It's good. It works. Let's take. Problem is we have to have line of sight on troublers. Sucker! No, no, actually, no, that's fine. Can I disperse just the troublers? Alright, I have blood back on. Okay. It's just you and me, troublers. Oh, I can't see him? Nice long hallways are gonna be great. Come on. Of course. Silence you. I fire. Okay. These are the problem children here. I hate this. A Chaos Bell, these two could shoot each other, but not harm each other, so it doesn't matter. Just... stop. I'm just gonna have to drink a potion. Fine. God damn it. Please move someplace I could actually get to. 2 more turns. Keep eye fire on. Jerk. Now, sir. Why I like games like Rift Wizard. They're good at not eating my configurations. Eating your configurations? Raiment of Eyes. Ooh, no, no, we're not gonna have any companions. This is a solo mission. Caustic Sprig. Poison enemies lose 1 temporary buff each turn. Like, that's kind of on brand. Chalice of Iron did excellent work for us last time. Ink Pipe also does some work. But I'd rather just get a dagger. An enchanting dagger, please. Golden, Living, Electric, Conjured, Sinister, just come on. I swear, they're super rare. How awful will this be? Immune to poison, immune to arcane damage. Immune to fire. This is a crap floor. Old Thunderbones is a bad man. But I could silence everybody. Which is not bad. More fire. Step 1, silence those people. Step 2, silence those people. Take a lot of damage, apparently. Get away from me. Okay. Who is life trained and who's not life trained? You're scourged. You're life trained. Start mercurizing, fools. Return to silenced. Where's Thunderbones? I want him mercurized. Arch Enchanter, yes. I need the damage. I'm hoping if he's silenced, we don't have to worry about him turning into an Electric Bone Shambler, but he's probably gonna turn. He's gonna turn into an Electric Bone Shambler. Life drain you. You're life drained. You're life drained. Silence for 6 turns. Alright, life drains. Life drained, life drained. Okay, I have blood back on. Let me guess, completely immune to dark damage? Excellent. This is gonna be fun. Silenced. So they're immune to poison, they're immune to dark. Sadly, you can't knock people into pits. I really want that to be added to the game. But then again, I'd have to also be able to be knocked into pits. I'm kind of tempted to just take Hex Specialist right now, but Arch Enchanter would also be good. Mercurized is poison. Physical. It would give me 2 more casts and things that actually do damage. Or do they? This does target. It does dark damage. God damn it. If I take for 5... Immolation. That's probably where we want to go. Cast your Immolate. Oh, I'm out of Disperse? That's a problem. And I'm out of mana potions? Oh no. Let's keep Eye of Fire on. We're almost there. Extreme opposite side. And consider maybe taking... We're casting Immolate for free, right? We're gonna want to take it just so we can upgrade it. Oh no. 7 damage. Alright, we're still alive. We have more tools in our tool belt now. I need 4 for blood hexes. I really do. I need to take the actual star of the show, though. An enchanting dagger! Oh my god, it's real. I thought those were stories that people made up. A mana potion would also be pretty choice. Alright, enchanting dagger. My god. Enchantment spells and skills gain 3 damage. That's so nice. So Life Drain's doing 6 now. Mercurize is doing 5 and 5. 13, 6. Oh, yeah. Alright, Eye of Fire goes on first. And disperse the problems around us. They were silenced and poisoned. Let's also put on Eye of Blood. Send y'all away. I do have another teleporter, which is nice. Life drain some bigger problems. Send some problems away. Are you life drained? Yes. Mercurize you. Spawner, spawner, spawner. I definitely need to be over here working my way in. Or... see how a chaos spell works. Your life drain. Let's mercurize you. Turn on Eye of Blood. Poison, life drained. You're gonna die in a turn. Come on. I want to see that spawner die. Mercurize you. And you. And then life drain you. And you. Send y'all away. Life drain. Mercurize. Mercurize. Drain. 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 And then make the problems go away. Excuse me. Life drain you. I have fire on. Your life drained. There we go. It's starting to come together. Especially now that we got that dagger. That means this is going to be doing a lot more. It's going to be doing 4 damage per debuff per turn. So if I teleport someone, they're getting 2 debuffs, poison and silence. Life drain and immolator going off. It's getting there. It's getting there. Chalice of the Warp, Arcane Frenzy. Now, Chalice of the Warp. Your translocation spells regain all charges. Oh. Like, Disperse is going to be important. I'm definitely going to take Dispersion Fields, and we're probably going to want Blink. Chalice of the Warp would be awesome. Yep. How horrible is this floor? Resistant to dark, but not poison. This is doable. This is doable. Start at this one. Turn on Eye of Fire. Mercurize you. Alright, immune to dark is the problem. And what are you? Troll-blooded? Let's try to avoid, slimy enemies. I have blood on. Disperse my problems away. Mercurize you. Mercurize is specifically poison and physical, so for those guys, we should mercurize the tormentors. Make them the priority targets. All the spawners are gone. We're actually seeing some better results from the Scourge. Chalice of the Warp. Than I thought we were going to. Alright, are you mercurized? You're silenced and poisoned. Alright. Life drain. You. 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 You're scourged. You. You. Then blink him away. Just wading in. Just like, whatever. I don't care how many people are gonna be, like, attacking me. Let them come. Boop. Boop. Look at that, all my disperses renewed. Boop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna take the Hex Specialist right now. 4 damage per debuff as arcane. So we got like poison damage, dark damage, arcane damage. We'll have fire in there. There's some holy. It's a weird build, but it's starting to come online. Witch Whistle, Sorceress Disc. Ah, that's a little tempting. Dispersion Field is just Translocation, Enchantment, and Arcane, though. I would like to improve the radius of both of them, not just one. Magnetic Charisma is not a bad idea. Bunch of Infernal stuff. Like, I'm not casting it. Maybe it's fine. Immune to poison, though. Always. Always immune to poison. But not immune to arcane. Actually, I think this will be fine. You're immune to poison, immune to dark. Magnetic Charisma is never a bad idea, right? Yeah, I'll take it. There are some nice things later on that if we run into, it'd be funny to have them. Mushboom Liches are jerks. But now our Disperse is way more powerful than it was before. Two spawners, just the 4. Bone Knights are the ones I would like to take out real early. So if any spawner's going, it's those spawners. Oh, Jesus. Alright, can't let the gray mushrooms get that close. Good lord. You're silenced, so you'll just die soon. Let's absorb health from healthy people. Do 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 do. Move you away. Mercurize you. And also you. And smile, big crowd. I messed up, came to a place with slimy stuff. I said I wouldn't, but it is what it is. All the spawners are dealt with, though. Oh yeah. Okay. Lost an entire ruby heart that level. You're right. Which ones was doing that? I'm used to zombies lowering max. What enemy was lowering my max on this one? The Bone Knights are able to do that? God damn it. I thought they just had a life drain. Weight blade. Kniggets? Man. Where's more Bone Knight? I'm sure we'll see more. I'll look at him. Used to be, back in my day, not that many things drained your max health, bastards. Tundra, Slimy Voodoo. Double healing. Reroll. Icy stuff. Mystic stuff. Fun. We cannot let these people slap me around. Oh my god. Never mind. I don't want to do that floor. I'll take a mystic anything, I guess. Or will I? Maybe not. I guess we could silence, but... will silencing prevent some of these problems? I won't be doing melee. If we stay 4 tiles away, it's fine. My god. Maybe we take darkness. If they're blind, I don't have to worry as much. For 5 turns, everyone's blind. Only 3 charges, though. And the other option is stuff I won't use, but at least it's not as horrible. I think we might go for not as horrible. Just take an icy scale? Nope. I don't know what we'll take for icy. Damage, charges, guess charges. It's probably not gonna come up, but you know. Ice Stuff buffs Death Chill, which is a statue also frozen too. Wait, that was mine. Whoops. Ice Stuff buffs. Ice Stuff buffs Death Chill, which is a statue also frozen too. I read it a couple of times. But that one's not working with my brain for some reason. Just keep everyone silenced. I had 2 strokes. I felt like I had a couple of strokes trying to read it. It's like, what? I don't understand. Do. Life Drain. Whenever you cast an enchantment other than Life Drain targeting an enemy unit, Life Drain is cast for free. There we go, that will help. I'm really enjoying the, like, oh, almost out of disperse? Never mind, I'm full up on disperse. Just keep shuffling people around until they die. Further away! Thank you. Oh, more sad jokes. Eye of Fire. Mercurize. Mercurize. So he got life drained and immolated and mercurized. Life drained, immolated, scourged. Add a mechanic where the thing pushed off the ledge could land on the next level. That'd be very funny. I would like that a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things on him, but he's completely immune to arcane damage, which is a bummer. Alright, so we got Blood Hexes there. We got Void Sickness there. We got Eye of Immolation there. We should probably take something for Mercurize, something for Eye of Blood, and something for Immolate. Immolate we're getting for free. So what do we want to do with Immolate? It connects to a group of enemies would be fun. Or we add Blind to it. Blind is yet another debuff. A spell that banishes enemies, but they're guaranteed to show up on later levels. I love stuff like that. Permanent's also pretty good, but... I think I want to go with the Radiant Heat. 3 turns of Blind. That's just more debuffs. It's a 3 cost, so not that bad either. As for Eye of Blood, cast your Life Drain for free. I think we'd probably rather go with hits everybody on the level, but maybe we do Life Drain. Spell, Translocation, Dispersion Field. I want bombs away. Time Bomb is a debuff, which we want, and then they explode. We want to start collecting, predictably, we want to start collecting gear that gives us immunity to arcane damage, because we're going to be turning everyone into arcane combustion events. We might as well take arcane combustion when we get the chance. Let's just grab dispersion fields. I mean, being frozen counts as a debuff. So maybe a tome so we have more charges. Oozing Scale is quite good, but probably not what I want right now. Where's the box? There it is. No. No. Conjuration, Arcane Frenzy Mask. Arcane Frenzy, describe yourself to me. Arcane spells and skills. So I thought. We have some stuff that would apply to, but I don't think we could rack up damage on the disperse effect. So re-roll Portal Key. Portal Key. Ruby Heart with a mana potion. 2 mana potions. That might be worth it. Oh my god! It's Hallucinogen Explore Staff! Yes! This is what we want. Whenever poison is inflicted on an unpoisoned enemy, they are berserked for 3 turns. Whenever we disperse people, we are putting them as poisoned for 10 turns. Yes, and Berserk is a debuff. And we're spreading them around the level. That is my favorite. I want that. Give it to me. We're gonna lose out on a nice thing we had going on, but there's other stuff I would rather have. And this is one of such things. Alright, he got life drained and mercurized, then we'll shuffle him away. Shuffle him better than that. Yes. Well, not acidify, acid something or other. It is called acid fumes. Acid fumes. We definitely want acid fumes. Why am I heading up? I think all of the things I'm looking for are down. Although we could take Poison Sting and Acidify on that. Do. Get away from me. What kind of food you got? You know the rules. A hoagie. Nice. I forgot what's on it. You're eating it. Immolated, life drained, silenced, poisoned, berserked, stunned. Look at this man, healthy. What's it taste like? It reminds me of that story I heard where someone was eating a bag of chips in the dark, and they're like, this is a weird flavor bag of chips. And it turns out the bag of chips had a bunch of like those little tiny baby ants in there, and he was just eating handfuls of like baby ants and potato chips. Oh no! Bringing some cursed energy, I'm sorry. That's like, I read that story, and that gave me a permanent complex about eating things in the dark. Like, I will, like, if I'm gonna eat a thing, I'm like, am I sure it's not covered in ants? Let's do a quick check. Let's just be sure, let's be safe. Hello. Why would you do this to me? Bob's away. Where's the stream reset button again? Just passing my complex along to other people. Damn, I can't reach it. I'm liking how many explosions I'm seeing on the map. Or am I? I'm actually kind of injured here. You could do 16 damage to me? Alright. Let's just be safe. Seeing lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, meats. Sounds like an Italian. Some kind of Italian soup. Oh, that's mine. That's my friendly guy. This is such a weird build. But I'm really liking it. Oh. I'm gonna have to rearrange some of these spells, though. Like, we're getting Life Drain cast for free anytime we hit someone with an enchantment. So, like, finding a nice, lots of casts enchantment to be our primary enchantment would be nice. We only have... Ooh. Petrify has 20 charges. And it doesn't give them dark resistance. Turns to glass instead. Arcane Connectivity would be perfect. Enemies in line of sight are feared. Yeah, Petrify might be the way to go. That might be our primary. We cast it, we get Life Drain cast for free. What I need to do is remember to cast Eye of Fire on, like, when we arrive on a level. That is step 1. And Arcane Connectivity counts as a debuff? That's amazing. Then we're definitely going to take Petrify. Buy that. Upgrade it right away. That's our number 1 spell. Let's put Disperse as number 2. Eye of Fire and Eye of Blood are our setups. Mercurize and Immolate are nice, and Dispersion Field we want on most of the time as well. You want to know what gives enemies lots of debuffs? Wizards. Ants? Gangs of wizards. Echomancer, Holy Thunder, Icy Vengeance. I love getting free skills, but those are not helpful to me. Echomancer might actually be okay. And it ignores line of sight? That's amazing. That's so good. Petrify is going to be our primary spell, which is very funny to think about. Scaly Curse, Mystic Fang. I would take a health potion and a ruby. Big old sacks of bones like this are a bummer, but otherwise... Freeze! 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 Really? This is my friendly one? Alright. Boop. Boop. Freeze. Back it up. I gotta get over here. Let's turn on dispersion field, shall we? Bring the Eye of Fire back online, Eye of Blood back online. I just want people to be dispersed closer to the spawners. That way they'll take their anger out on those spawners. Because they are going to be berserked when they arrive. Still have 14 turns. Dispersion field back online. Back up. Eye of Blood's out. Just top off Eye of Fire right now. Excuse me. Excuse you. Right. I need to get to that pile of bones over there. Enjoy that, you jerks. Immolate. Mercurize. Dispersion fields. Bag of spikes. Just roll through them. We already kind of have arcane combustion, funny enough. Like, you just saw that guy explode over there. I love the spike balls. They look so happy. You're not my friend. He's time-bombed. And now he's time-bombed. You see him going off? Meow. I'll bring the speed down. I'm kind of interested in watching Time Bomb cause little reactions. Spike balls are like dogs with jobs. So excited to be doing the things they love. Yeah, that's why I didn't really invest in that until I had the robe. See, these are the kind of staffs I was looking for, but I'm going to stick with one we have because it is awesome. Redeal half of all, and damage you deal with enchantments as fire damage is pretty nice. This is better than Arcane Combustion. Like, we disperse them away, and they become time bombs that just go off. With Arcane Combustion, we could see some, like, chain reactions, though, so I'm pretty interested in getting it. Once I get a little bit more arcane protection, though. Say 25% more? Acid fumes costs 5. My staff, if someone is poisoned, they also are berserked. And anytime I disperse someone, I make them poisoned. This is a horror show level, but should be manageable. Bustin', 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 bustin'. Or is it? God, I hate Fey Queens. Yeah, 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 yeah. I ain't afraid of no bed. I ain't afraid of no sleep. Troll-blooded butterfly demon. Alright, a slimy frosty tormentor. I really just wanted the heart, but I will go here before I go to this nightmare. Fey queens, star swimmers, good lord. It's everything I hate in one convenient location. Eye fire. Eye blood. Disperse. Dissipation field. Anyone ever get this? Excuse me? Get a really good driving song, but it plays out at a red light. That just makes me sad when that happens. Keep people moving around. Sir. I'm trying to remember, something will cast our petrify for us. That's something we might want to invest in. If anyone has Armchair Wizards open on their browser, do a little search for petrify. Basilisk armor, thank you. I really hope they add just like a search feature into the game. There's just so much stuff to keep track of. Bankai, I know you're relatively new to the game. There is a website, Armchair Wizard, lets you just search words. Really helpful if you want to put, like, chain reaction spells together. It's like, what spell could also cast my magic missile for me? I want music with just rob the bank energy.
Thank you.
Yeah, Armchair Wizard's great. Freeze! Boop. Nine spell points. Alright, Hex Specialist is doing great work. Arch Enchanter will get us a little boost in damage and more duration, and we definitely want Master of Time. Let's take Arch Enchanter right now. Whenever an enemy unit targets you with a spell or attack, it is petrified. Affected enemies are poisoned, your dragon allies. Cast your Petrify spell instead. Yeah, we want... For 7 points, Basilisk Armor would be perfect. Doo-doo. Glass Orb. Oh yeah, that one also does it, right? Cast your Petrify every turn. Glass Orb would be nice. Doo-doo-doo. Oh my god, just sitting there in a chest for free. They're just giving it away. They're giving it away. god, Aether Swap. Yeah, I know, like, AoE stuff, but I'm just looking for more, like, free casts of stuff. Have to give up your Arcane Resist. Why do I have to give up my Arcane Resist? Basilisk Scale Armor is not, Oh, wait. This isn't... Oh, no. I thought this was the spell! Son of a bitch, I got so excited. It has the same icon! Look at that, it's the same icon! Alright, we don't want that armor. I thought it was the spell. I got excited without even thinking about the fact that it wasn't a piece of paper. So we don't actually want that. I thought it was the spell. Ooh! It's slightly smaller! It's clearly different. I am not taking the armor. We've got a build. It's a funny build. We're sticking with the funny builds. God damn it. The icon is basically the same, so I just got blindsided by excitement. I got hoodwinked! The bamboozlement was real! Check out the new permanence buff. True permanence would go hard in this. Doo-doo. 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 All right. I can't believe I came here. Oh yeah. Permanence would be a very good grab. Permanence duration's now permanent. Oh, that would go so hard. And I have enough for it right now. Let's take permanence. True permanence. Permanence duration's now permanent. So you're telling me if I cast it on myself, we just have it. 5 duration added to everything. Multimancy, Spell Sniper. Spell Sniper, I'm not opposed to. There it is. There, that's very funny, game. Very funny. Just, you're a laugh riot today. You are a laugh riot. Yeah, the game says sorry. My bad. Let's take it. Boop, 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 boop. Gonna take a turn. Wait. Permanence needs to be number 1. That looks like your weird eye tree. Alright, we got a permanence, Eye of Fire, Basilisk Armor. Turn on Eye of Blood. Everyone has lightning protection, yeah, who cares? Arcane and Dark resist. I do want that statue to be dead. Boop. Pretty sure the statue's screwed. There it goes. Put on Dispersion Field again. God damn it, Cockatrice, your range. Is there a slimy enemy on the stage somewhere? Dispersion Field is on. Eye of Fire back on. Eye of Blood back on. 4 more turns. God damn it, Cockatrices. Screw you, Cockatrice. Oh god, there's more of them up there. Let's just have you guys fight amongst each other. Now, Dispersion Fields, you have number of targets. I should up that. Multimancy we saw for free, but I wanted the armor, and no regrets. Where are these void slimes even coming from? Immune to poison, immune arcane. Oh, I'll get you. 6 more turns. Fire and Blood are still on. I gotta get rid of that Cockatrice spawner up there. It's pissing me off. Damn it, Dispersion Fields! Eye of Fire is on 7. Put Field back on. Just petrify them as they come. You're time bombed twice? Get out of here. Just feeling tired looking at all these guys. Do 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 do. What's the best way to deal with 1,000 stupid void slimes? 1 chain lightning would pretty much do it. I just don't want to spend the points on that. It's the arcane resistance that's ruining everything. I need a couple more points for this to do its work. Yeah, we need level 4. I need to pick up the spell points. Once we have the spell points on, the armor will do it. Goddamn. Little dicks. Out of my goddamn way. Alright. Cast your Petrify. Then I'll heal myself. Now we gotta back away, because there's gonna be a lot of explosions. That's kind of amazing. Oh, Basile's armor back on. Oh my god. My health, though, my health. Oh, that's amazing. Guess I should just life drain people too, right? Slowly. What is happening? Very complicated chain reactions. Basically, every time an enemy attacks me, I'm petrifying them. And if I petrify them, I remove their arcane resistance. And a bunch of these guys have been turned into time bombs from another spell of mine. So we're just letting them come at me. Just amazing. Attack me, idiot. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Alright. Put this up here with the setup spells. Honestly, Dispersion Field should be up there with his setup spells. Slow but working, yeah. Force, gold spark. There's a decent amount of physical damage happening, but not enough. Disintegrator, we would never see any payoff from that. I think I just want a heart, really. I just want health. Take out the stupid Raven Mage early. Assless armor. Oh, I forgot about permanence. Owies. Move you guys away. A lot of dark resist, so I'm not getting my health drain going on. That's when my health is low. Alright. Dispersion fields. Just send fools out into the world. Massless armor for 5 more turns. Pop you there. Dispersion field's on, but armor's not. Armor back on. Man, I wish you could still set up on the floor before. I miss that so much. Being able to cast enchantments on the previous floor and then go through the portal was aces, and I want it back. I would even take, like, either a spell or a skill to, like, reintroduce that element of the game. The new multicast upgrade does that. Really? I feel like I remember seeing that and then forgot. God damn it, there's so much dark resistance here. It is a problem. Owies. Alright, got my field on. Oh, my eyes are off. There's a lot to keep track of in this run. Woo! Alright. Got the eyes, got the basilisk. I need my field back on. Love this crowd up here. Okay. That was a scary floor. Let's put the armor back on. And the field back on. Whew. I feel like Twilight Gaze is probably kind of a requirement here. It was balanced out by your limited casts. Sorcery. Multicast, preparedness. You cast your multicast for free when you enter a level. It's not quite what I was talking about, but yeah. That's still pretty good, though. Mega Venom? I mean... if we're talking about something that's really good that we want, that is free right now, Mega Venom's pretty good. Spell weaving looks amazing for this build. What I really want that we don't have, though, is the Talking Hat. Talking Hat would be insanely good. The Talking Hat would solve the one problem we have with this build right now. Mega Venom just makes it so our poison does more, which is good. But a ruby heart with 2 stopwatches is also pretty sweet. And is this a construct? I do believe it is. I do believe it is. There are 2 stopwatches? Where are they? There's one. There's the other. Now you're also a construct. We want to be right close to this man. And then we have 19. That'll be our last floor to try and find Talking Hat. I'm tempted to re-roll looking for Talking Hat, but I can't pass up having the furnace work for me. That's just very funny, and we should definitely do that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus. Is it? No, 6. That's 60 damage a turn. Maybe not. Double stopwatches. A ruby heart. It'd be so fun having this guy work for me, but it's a wide open level, and these guys are going to be shooting either me or this man. This man takes no lightning damage, so I think they will defer to shooting at me. But they will get petrified if the first thing I do is Basilisk Armor. So I'm looking at an almost guaranteed 60 damage to start, but then I'm going to make a lot of health back, and they will die. So maybe we do. A non-construct ally loses 10 HP but cannot die until the giant soul jar is destroyed. Pickle soul! I think we could do it. We have to open up with Basilisk Armor. There we go. A bunch of them actually did target him, which is kind of surprising. Permanence. Got frozen. Eye of fire. Eye of blood. Dispersion fields. Oh, baby. Get you. Get you. Get you. Okay. We got Dispersion Field, our both eyes. We have Permanence. We have Basilisk Armor. For 7 turns, Basilisk Armor. I have Petrified and Life Drained all of you. Send you off so you take more damage. Oh yeah, this is a walking, moving enemy, but now he works for me. Part of why I chose this level was just like, yes. That would be very funny, having that guy work for me. Basilisk Armor has 3 more turns. 2 more turns. Let's keep the armor up. The armor is doing a lot of work for us. Like, a lot of work. My god. Need to bring the field back on. It was a dangerous build to get online, but oh boy. It's very funny now that it's online. The amount of beams coming off my body is tremendous. Annihilation Goos are trying to ruin my time, but they're failing. Oh, I gotta get those jars. Ooh, 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 ooh. Armor. I. Fields. Can't reach it from here. Closer. One more step. Alright, that jar is going to die soon. And then half the level died with it. Now we just need the other jar. Basilisk back on. Dispersion field back on. Two steps forward. Okay. The level just dies once that jar dies. Basilisk on 6. Put the Eye of Fire back on. Eye of Blood back on. Oh. This hex build is very fun. I really like this. Alright, so if anything attacks me, they automatically get petrified and automatically have life drain applied to them. So that's good. Our Eye of Fire, anytime it shoots someone, automatically applies Immolate and automatically applies life drain to them. I should take an upgrade on Eye of Blood. Opportunity! What's going on? Welcome to the Hex Specialist build. It is very fun. What else could we chain? Is there any other chains we could put together with our enchantments? I'm really liking Basilisk Scale Armor. Just they attack me, they automatically become petrified and life drained. Boy, I wish we had that hat. I would kill for that hat, man. Talking hat, I want it so bad. Like, if I take Master Time, we'll get 2 more turns. We already have Arch Enchanter. The problem is Arch Enchanter is a percentage damage increase, which means Hex Specialist went up by 1 point of damage. That's the tricky part with the enchantments. Like, the fact that I got Enchanted Dagger is huge, huge! We do need Acid Fumes. I do want that. What does Permanence do? Permanence adds 5 turns to any other enchantment I cast. Dispersion Field with Enchanter's Boon. Ah, we do have a little buddy. We could take Enchanter's Boon. First, though, I would really like Acid Fumes. Grab that one first. Do we want Prince of Ruin? Like, we have some physical damage, but it's really largely arcane. No, we don't want that. Arcane Combustion, though. We're already blowing people up with Arcane. Enchanter's Boon is very tempting. Having double Dispersion Fields would be fun. When are they going to put it in Endless mode? I don't know. Ask Opportunity Drive. I love looping in roguelikes. I wouldn't complain about that. Alright, there's a chance we can get the hat. Even though I would just like to do Insanity Queen, I'm gonna re-roll. Well, hold on. Nah. Let's re-roll, just in case. Just in case the hat shows up. No hat. No hat. When you feel like you've done everything you wanted to do, opportunity, make endless the last thing you do. Oh god, Reapers. Reaper! Instead of taking Enchanter's Boon, I think I might just take Twilight Gaze. Having people lose their Dark Resist would be very handy. Desynchronize all the bobbing animations? You're sick! The best part is that sometimes they match up to the beat of the music I'm listening to. And it looks like they're all dancing together. Don't listen to that man, he's insane. Maybe I don't. I love the bounce. Yeah, me too. Arcane Gaze also nuke their sorry. Does it also nuke their arcane resistance? There's an upgrade that adds it in there. I can't remember if it does it by default. Let's find out. It's Dark and Holy, but if we take Arcane Gaze, it also does Arcane. But I might not actually spend the point, because I have stopwatches. And I might just take a couple of turns with the stopwatch to set up, and then we might just be fine. Alright, armor. I forgot permanence! Every time. Melting armor. Really? But they have to take fire damage. We're doing arcane damage. I don't think I have much in the way of fire damage going around. Each instance is a sack of a debuff. Oh. That's true, you are right. We have a little bit with Immolate and Eye of Fire. I didn't think about that. I didn't think that counted as a debuff, and it stacks? Okay. You talked me into it. If that is a stacking, oh my god, that'd be so much damage. I didn't think that's how it worked. Ooh, you shuffled me. Only makes me more powerful. Let's take a look at the big man here. Petrified, life drains. He has a little dark armor. I mean, knowing what we know, I'd like to just put Immolate on him manually. I got poisoned? Poison's a bummer. What? Alright, enjoy being entombed in the walls. Sorry. Poor guy. Put Basilisk Scale Armor back on. You've already been petrified, sucker. Petrified life drains. Oh, he's not taking the fire damage. Boobies. Ow! What happened there? Jeepers. Let's just go ahead and tell everyone to chill out. He just had to make driders, of course. That's actually very helpful. Thank you for doing that. God damn it. I need every drider to be not around. Woo-wee! Alright, Basilisk armor's on. Dispersion field. Eye fire. Eye blood. This poison's a bummer. Three turns. All right, very helpful. Turn the armor back on. Yes, that negative 100 arcane resist. So much damage to your commander. Well, goodbye, Yorgi. All right, turn dispersion field back on. Iron, what's going on? I'm having a blast. I finally put together a build I've been thinking about for a little while together. I've been loving bombs away. You could see them popping off all over the place. The most hijinks we had was when I finally turned on Basilisk Scale Armor with the automatic cast of Petrify. And Petrify has arcane connectivity. We had a screen of like 1,000 Void Slimes. And it just became a fireworks show as they were coming at me. Almost died. If it wasn't for my armor at 75% resistance to arcane, we would have been screwed. Alright, armor back on, eye back on, eye back on, dispersion field back on. Path of Acra, yes! It'd be wrong to say the two play similarly. No, they are very different. Path of Acra was inspired by Rift Wizard, the developer has said as much, and you could see the inspiration. But it plays wildly different. I do like Path of Acra, I do want to play more of it. Yeah, Rift Wizard by way of Vampire Survivor. Path of Acra, the inspiration that they took from Rift Wizard was largely like how the build works. Like you take skills that impact other skills. And then it's less about like Rift Wizard, it's moment-to-moment decision-making of like, oh my god, do I step here? Or do I take a turn to do X or Y? Path of Acra is entirely like you spend a moment putting your build together, each floor, and then you just let it run. Like, it just plays itself. You both like Path of Acro? It's a good game. It's one of the things I want to play more of. Okay. There are a couple of upgrades we could take, but having double dispersion field would be pretty funny. Yeah, like macro build theory craft, yeah. Enchanter's Boon, we do have our one pet. That could be fun. On the other hand, we have so much enchantment damage. I feel like Fey Malevolence makes a lot of sense here. It's wacky we haven't taken Fey Malevolence. We've been doing all this at half damage, essentially. Yeah, Pathfinder's fun. That's just a no-brainer. We should definitely take that. Permanent. I was thinking about doing Radiant Heat. We blind them, but Unquenchable means it's just constantly doing work. Please, 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 Arcane Combustion! Alright. I want to take Unquenchable Flames, but we will first take Arcane Combustion for it. I'm hoping we don't nuke ourselves to death, but I'll do it. I said I'd give it 20 minutes to an hour to dip my toes in, and then 5 hours later. Ain't that the way it goes? Petrify. God damn it, I keep forgetting to start with permanence. You only have to cast it once. No health potions is a little concerning. But in theory, we're going to be applying a lot of life drain to people. Hate these guys with their splash damage. Alright, 3 turns left on Bassus armor. Oh, Iron! Opportunity Drive is currently the lead dev of Rift Wizard 2. You're talking to the brains behind this very game. Alright, Basilisk armor back on. Turn the field back on. Okay. Get dispersed, losers. And then blow up on me, thanks. Or Mordred died again. Oh my god, 20 turns, 16 turns. You had a laugh running into an Iron Imp. Let's send you away. Just petrify this fool. Petrify this fool. One turn left on Blood Eye. Health regen's wild. It's because every time something attacks me targetedly, we're applying life drain to him. As long as someone focuses fire on me, I just get free health out of them. I've been theory crafting this specific run for a while, and I'm finally doing it, and I'm having a blast. It's like, I want to do a Hex Specialist run. There's a lot of, like, good support in the game now for it. Specifically, Hex Specialist itself was the support I wanted. It's like, I want to do a debuff run. It's like, all these fools have done petrify themselves, which means their arcane resistance goes away. So they're just going to die in a couple of turns. We're not getting health out of them, unfortunately. A lot of dark resist is ruining my whole experience. Mordred keeps doing it to himself, too. Basilisk has 8. Eye Fire's on 2. Let's just cast Eye Fire again. Eye of Blood back on. Like, you all get to attack me once, and then you have to stop. There they all go. Shut you down. Shut you down. I would not say no to a health potion. Essence Flux, Earthquake, Glass Orb. Not the worst freebie. Armor back on. Dispersion Field back on. Your time bombs. I have the one teleport, so I'm trying to, like, use it sparingly. Okay. $179. Have a good night. Sleep well. How's Mordred doing? He's just gonna die on his own. He's armor melted, immolated, acidified, petrified, life drained. He just keeps waking up and shuffling the level like, oh shit, what was that? What's going on? Basilisk armor is 5, dispersion field is 1. I think this might be a teleport situation, or maybe I'd just drink my health potion I just picked up. How much direct damage do I need to be worried about at this moment? If you freeze me, that's the problem. Just warp to a corner where I can quietly kind of take care of myself. I think I might just teleport into this hole and just reset up. There we go, just let the life drain do all the work. Okay, Basilisk armor back on. Dispersion field back on. And then heal myself. Please don't die. Ooh. A lot of AoE damage that I don't have any control over. Just shuffled again, I appreciate that. Sorry, am I petrified for 15 turns? Doesn't matter. Mordred just Every time he tried to do something to me, he just died. He just killed himself. That was awesome. I really like that run. The Dark Wizard slain, his beasts have been broken and made tame. The beauty of Avalon we built again. We took no sorcery spells that weren't translocation spells. What are you making for dinner? That was a lot of fun. Hex Specialist just doing all the damage. Hallucinogen Explorer staff did a lot of help too. I was very excited when we found that. I am shocked. Yeah, stop hitting yourself, Mordred. I am shocked we got through that as well as we did without the Talking Hat. Talking Hat would have been insanely broken. Insanely broken. We could have just done a free setup turn every time we wanted to. But we did without the hat. So started with Life Drain and Disperse. Void Sickness. Red Majesty for a little while was fun. Just a bunch of things to get us through the first few floors. The dagger was the big turning point. And the Void Chalice was another big swing for us. But then we took Hex Specialist. And boy howdy, Hex Specialist, top of the list every single floor, I almost guarantee it. Hex Specialist. Hex Specialist, like by a wide margin. We just applied a lot of, like, piddly little things and let Hex Specialist just melt people down. Whoa, Dispersion Field did more damage than Hex Specialist. Look at that. Kind of surprised. But then again, it is an enchantment, so the dagger would have been up in the damage they take per turn before the explosion. But hey, it couldn't stay in the lead forever. Hex Specialist, Dispersion Fields. Immolate's always in third place, it looks like. Dispersion Field, Hex Specialist, Life Drain. Oh. This black area down here was open. Everything up here, the dark areas were walls. Time Bomb just erased the level. This was a fun floor because he worked for me. His Fire Aura actually made the list. Good work, buddy. The amount of damage I took on every floor is insane. 325 damage from Golden Skulls, 111 from Annihilation Goose. And yet, you may notice, didn't drink any potions on this floor. No used equipment. I almost wish that instead of having just damage to enemies, damage to wizard, there was also like, how much healing did I get from Life Drain? Because it's at least all of this added together. If not more. My goodness. Yorgamander, 18,000 Hex Specialist damage. 11,000 Dispersion Fields. 112 Life Cast. Life Cast. Life Drains Cast. My god. Talkie hard. Talkie hard. Gonna have to watch the VOD. Like, this is up there for maybe my favorite run. Like, I like the runs, like, being a wizard. Being a wizard. The fun part about Rift Wizard is how many different ways you can play the game. And doing a run like this, where, like, we're not casting any, like, direct damage spells, there's no fireball, no magic missile. Everything was done, like, through passive effects. Like, we're just chanting everybody with dumb debuffs. And just piling all the debuffs on. Like, the Mordred fight was hilarious. Mordred just kept on, like, he would attack me once, and then just get stuck. Yeah, no, that robe was critical. I wasn't going to do Dispersion Field Time Bomb until I had that cloak. You picked up Rift Wars 2 on early access launch. I found that for me, there was a really huge difficulty spike between the two titles. By personal preference, I really cherish the absolute determinism of the original title, and the items add a degree of less planned procedural generation never adapted to. You should come back. Definitely I would return. Like, it is different, but you can still theorycraft an entire run. The equipment is really more of a... It's a support to what you theorycraft, you know? But I like that it gives you the option. Like, you could still do a theory-crafted run, or you could jump in and be like, you know what? What I find will dictate where the run goes. And I love having that option. I like being able to sit down and play and, like, not have an idea of what I want to do. You think 2 is easier than 1? I would probably agree. I love that Mordred just died over there while I was petrified. I had 15 turns of petrification on me. I don't know how that happened. I assume somehow someone used my petrify against me. 11,000 Hex Specialist, 4,000 Dispersion Field, Fey Malevolence. I don't know how I didn't take that earlier. Am I insane? Goddamn. Well, that was a dynamite run. I really enjoyed that one. I'm gonna BRB, refill the water bottle, pee, and when I come back, we'll take a look at White Knuckle. We kind of peeked at it yesterday, but, like, not really. Like, this will be the proper... Like, we kind of had it going while we were getting ready for Helldivers.